and we're back in the present. Huh.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
Okay, doctor's orders.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
That would be awkward.
The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
Somebody really needs to tidy up that cake and
confusion
spaghetti.
from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, what do you think of the new Animus, then?
So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Raman variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
And it still can't get 60 frames a second in Crisis.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah,
This
that.
is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can.
That would be bad.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Yeah, she's not kidding either. Alright, let's have a rummage. Ooh, computer. So,
fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
Not exactly.
He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, what do we know about the book?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
The whole leaping across rooftops thing is pretty snazzy, though.
His grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
Because it's true.
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
He's also known as the father of lies because he's still mixed quite a bit of mythology into his histories at times, but they're details.
Anything, just let me know.
Right, still, I suppose somebody had to be first. Right, what else have we got? Oh, a carved eagle. Wait, that's the same eagle that Phoebe gave to...
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
No, it's not quite the same. Workmanship is different, size is bigger. Okay, let's go have a look at everyone else.
What?
Of course they had to put the shout out in, didn't they? Of course. Right, what else have we got? Eagle, computer... other computer.
I should check my email. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Yay! Persia, by the way, is somewhere off down and to the right, if memory serves. Emails, let's see. The Quebec Caper. OC files 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set up. Okay. Notre Dame de Quebec. Ha. Source, potential descendant. Recollects those with etc. etc. Recollet. Okay. Order was abruptly disbanded. Brother Nicholas Veal drowned in 1925. Cathedral, etc. etc. So the Templars and therefore the Assassins were looking to do a quick jump into Quebec. And blood repository. Ha. Execution, slip first responders. So at some point this involved a golden Kyoshi angel flying overhead in Quebec. Right, who is Alethair? Isu architecture, triple helix DNA, 6 primary senses. Okay, Homo sapiens divinus, although waffle on, etc. etc. Chicken and egg situation, like Juno was also Uni. Alethair is not a goddess name, it literally means truth. It means the disclosure of truth, etc. As opposed to correspondence. Truth as accurate definition of reality or coherence. Okay, so Alethair was what? An AI? A core system? Okay. Isu and Isu. The main move is just to shake us with a capital I triad. Junior was in it for the Isu, but mostly for himself. Okay, Juno herself is trouble. This project was going to do just that, so we actually teamed up. Okay. Should there be some trace of the coin or diamond? Okay, when when Bird blows something up, he blows it up thoroughly. That site is sterilized. So how did Kiyoshi, Galena, and Aaron get away then? Right. Hermes. Okay, so the staff. Then he met Pythagoras and gave him his staff, and that might be true. So basically, these were convinced that understanding the rules of the universe is the basis to changing it. Fair enough. And the staff is essentially the key to all of their equations of reality theory. Okay. So who is Alethair? Called herself that. She has a grudge against them for their godlier than their attitude. So they weren't quite unified. Well, that makes sense. This is a new level of insubordination. Besides, she's a hacker like us. Is that what she was doing? Huh? Okay, you heard the voice change. I think she did it, then knock everyone else out. Or if you'll get a 500 kilowatt transmitter and have everyone's bed springs turn into radio receivers. Okay, yeah, great. So Alethair is interesting. Packing for Greece, console, Greece, Herodotus, Spear of Leonidas. Rumored to be powerful, unpredictable mental effects. Passed down from Leonidas to grandchild. Okay, pretty much reality as simulation. Okay. In before no holy grail. Yay! Message board. Any 420 on April Fools. Right. I think that's pretty much everything of immediate interest. I'll go over that in more detail later. And let's mope out the window.
Still recognize London.
Huh.
A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Well, that's St. Stephen's, so I imagine they would. What else have we got? The radio?
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
So what do you think we should do next?
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Okay, both options work.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Ah, thank you. Okay, meanwhile, check the mainframes and they are... Wait a second.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Couldn't say, really.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
The sacrifices we make for the Assassin Order.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
And... No, it's just the one interaction spot. Okay, I think we've covered everything here. Let's dive back into the Oh, Vicky? Nope, doesn't want to talk. Right, let's dive back in.
Are you
See
sure
what
you want to go
happens.
back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
You do that, Doc. You do that. So, we left it with the Forge coming online and our truth hacker getting herself into the retransmission sequence. So let's see what she had to say. Okay.
My spear is stronger now. The cold won't stand a chance.
Spear upgraded. Woo! Wait, what? Upgrade the spear of Leonidas. Collect artifacts. Okay. So I can upgrade the spear. Spear level 2. Second melee ability wheel. Yes, thank you. I could use some more melee abilities. Levels 2 of 6. No ability points, but a second melee wheel would be handy. Okay, sorted. Mostly because let me start throwing things like poison and fire around. Right. Pity we don't know what the Forge said to Alexios, if it said anything at all. Anyhow, let's head back and see what's gone horribly wrong in our absence.
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
Yay! That'll make him nerd out for a month. We'll never get him out of here if we let him in. Okay.
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Well, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, he had the entire spear, not just a fragment of it. Okay. Let's go. And ambush. Ambush. Oh, hello, Delos.
Time to talk!
Yeah, that would work. Not the ambush I was expecting, it has to be said.
You're not hard to track.
I shouldn't
Did
think
you
so. I
come
left
alone?
a trail of pirates
Are you
all over
alright?
the Aegean.
Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
That was an accident.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Cassandra. Let's talk about it.
I was aiming for the
Stop
priest.
calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Okay. That's really not who you are.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mother.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her.
Funny you should say
But
that.
if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Yeah, Daddy chucked me off the same mountain right after you went over with the priest. I mean, one thing led to another.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Okay, I can lie or I can lie. Okay, well, let's not take the option with the icon next to it.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Mirini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
Okay, it's, not weakness.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Okay, and what do they want with our family then?
The cult let Mirini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too.
Oh dear.
But they'll see how wrong they are.
Okay, and the cult's plans presumably involve killing
Taking
off
your
everyone.
own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum. They're next.
Okay, well, in that case I'm bringing down the cult. See ya.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Yes?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
Oh. You're still my sister.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
Well,
Malaka.
at least to know with her shanking us.
To know about this.
Right, so Herodotus is one key thing. Next problem is why I've got a weird little old culture artifact. Although I think that's the forge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the forge. And I also need to see about dealing with the cultist who's in the general area. Where has she gone? The Chimera. Track her. There we go, 700 meters that way. Well, we'll mop her up first, then we'll head back to Herodotus. So, 100 meters out from the target, let's quickly grab some wood, and then see what Icarus can tell us. Boost over. So, we've got Elite, Guard, Treasure Chest, Cultist. Okay, she's on the surface. Not much in the way of security. Oh, okay. Another guard asleep there. 1 polemarch, 1 captain, 1 cultist, and 1 basic guard. Looks pretty doable. Might hold for nighttime though, just to see if any of them go to sleep and make my approach a bit easier. In fact, that's definitely a good idea. Oh. Right. And they've not gone to sleep at all. That's a pisser. Okay.
I should be careful. High security here.
Yeah. Nope, nobody heard that, but we should be able to decoy this guy over.
Huh? Definitely heard something.
Yeah, you did. Come on, come and check it out. Come and check it out, come and check it out, come and check it out.
Huh?
And he's dead. Right, that's one. Right. Nope, none of them heard that. Interesting. She is, of course, going to see us. She's just going to walk right by me. Handy. Of course, he is about to find the body. There we go. He's dead. And then she walks by and sees absolutely nothing. Wow, she's myopic. Fine by me. In the back. And we'll take out the guard before we confirm the kill. Over you come.
Where did that come from?
Over here. Don't mind the bodies. Right. And we're clear. Right. Loot her up. Confirm the kill. And that's another cultist. Ooh. Yeah, she's dead. And we have another armament fragment and the boots of Agamemnon. Okay, let's sweep the rest of this place, see what we've got. Money, money, money. Gear, gear, gear. Loot, loot, loot. And also free the captives as well. Wait, captives? Oh, there they are.
Help! Is anyone there?
Yeah, I'm right in front of you. Honestly, did they not have free eye checks in the ancient Greek world?
I can't repay you, so I won't.
Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know, I know. Just there should be a third one over here. There they are. Oh, bonus. 2 for the price of 1. Off you go, boys.
Blessings upon you, Mistios. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. None of you are paying those, so I'm not really interested. Luckily, the cult pays enough to be going on with. So let's just quickly snag those. And, ooh, warrior damage and fire damage. Handy, handy, handy. Okay, back to... Well, let's just check. How many artifacts do I need to upgrade the blade? Minotaur de Force, all the Daughters of Artemis quests. Family trinkets, that's a side one. Crewless we need to tackle at some point. Abilities. Spear level 2. I wonder if I can just head straight back to the forge and see if I can upgrade off 1 artifact. That would be handy. First and foremost, however, we'll fast travel back to the Adrestia and then see if that's enough. Come on, ship dock. Adrestia. I want the address. Oh, the hell with it. Full boss. Really? Everyone is betraying me? So I didn't have enough artifacts to upgrade the spear, which was unfortunate, but Herodotus, well, we've got a few things to talk about.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now.
Yay!
I can feel it.
Woo.
You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
Well, it's all very
That's
useful
not
for stabby.
Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Right. To Athens, then. And also, we need to upgrade the spear, grab an ability point or two, probably some side contracts. Ooh, level 15. I think that means I get the option for weapon swapping. And a bigger quiver. Yay! I is strong assassin. Wait, no, I'm not even an assassin yet. I'm just a random Greek murder hobo. Either way, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, when we'll be heading off to Athens and meeting Pericles, I assume, farewell.